Congratulations for choosing to be there in these classes every day, my dear youngsters. One suggestion is don't compromise this with these greater things which are empowering us with knowledge every day. The moment we go away from the knowledge, we are inviting ignorance, we are inviting delusion, and we are inviting all problems. There is no doubt about it at all. So, be there for these beautiful sessions on your regular basis every day. Friends, every day we do the 6 things. Today we only do 2 things, that is, 3 of them. 2 minutes of common sense thought, 10 minutes of our Geetha, and sometime let us do our Geetha&Ramayanam. In Geetha, what were we doing? Or before that, in our common sense thought, what is the thought there? The thought is कि wherever we are, try to be there 100% with the purpose for which you are there and what you have to do exactly and what you have to eke out from that. You are in a student life in schools, colleges. So be mature. Why you are there, what you have to do, what you have to gain. When you go to a marriage, why you are there, what you have to do, what you have to give there, gift. वहाँ मत ले जाना कुछ. So too, when you go to your friend's place, relative's place, संदर्भ कहते हैं उसको. कहाँ हम आए हैं, क्या वहाँ से हमें लेना है, क्या देना है. कंटेक्स्ट और रेफरेंस और प्लेस टाइम ये हम भूल जाते हैं ना, तो फिर हम फायदा सही यूज नहीं कर पाते चीज़ों का. So too, when you are in a temple, what do you do? When you are with the master, what do you do? When you have a very sacred book in your hands, you know, you should feel it. Okay, in my hands, this is a book I have. This is the author, this is the topic, these are the intentions of that author. This is what I can gain or learn from this book. As a clarity. So to a pilgrim place you gone. So let us say I have been to Ayodhya. So when I am in Ayodhya, whom else I should remember other than Ram throughout the day? I must be soaked in Rama Smarana, in Rama Namaskara, in Rama Upasana, in Rama Prarthana, for the whole universal spiritual growth and the other prosperity. Anything other than done is not so qualitative, not so good, because Ram Mandir is not there for that, and I am not here for that. Ram Mandir is there for us to remember Rama only, and I have come to Ayodhya only to remember him. Got it? In that way, remember the context and accordingly only start living it. So today's common sense thought is this one. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. पर ब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोदेन कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभ सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषि मुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव द्वारा सनातन विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अष्टादशोध्याय से पारायण अध्ययन श्री रामचरितमानस सुंदराकांड अध्ययन में सर्वे भक्ति ज्ञान विवेक वैराग्य आदीनां द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम करिष्यामहे. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री गीता शरणं मम, श्री व्यासा शरणं मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः. Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Friends, I hope you are catching this most sweetest of the guidances, bestest of the guidances given by the best Lord Krishna in his best intentions. Are you catching it? He has given us the Prakriti three gunas. According to three gunas of the Prakriti only, all these things are there. What are they? Ahara, Yajnaha, Tapaha, Dhanam, Jnanam, Karma, Karta, Tyagam, then Buddhi and Dhruti and Sukha. Remember, 11 things. All are three types depending on three gunas. Two are lower and binding, one is higher. Always it is choice of ours. We can never reach to the higher, remain in the lowest. From the lowest, you can go to second and stay there only. From the second, you can go to the first also. From the first, you can come back to second. From the first, you can come back to three and stay only in the three or stay only in the first. First is Sattva, second is Rajo, third is Tamo. And in the second two, always there is bondage. Some of them may appear to be giving us immediate some gains or pleasures, but in the long run, they bind us. Whereas the first one, Sattva, always appears to be difficult. Like you have to go to a pilgrim place. It is tough only. Kaun book karega ticket, kaun jayega. We all feel so. But then after going there, seeing the divinity, spending 2-3 days only in the divine thoughts, divine prayers, soaked in that ambience and atmosphere, along with all other co-bhaktas. In the otherwise world, 1% people may be with noble thoughts. 99% will be bhogi only. When you go to a hotel, when you go to any picnic place. But when you go to such spiritual spots, maybe 5-6% will be thinking otherwise. But all 80-90% तो भगवान के स्मरण में रहते हैं कि नहीं, पर उसका फायदा कम नहीं होता हो. So that's the satvika sukha, where you go through the difficulties in the beginning, but later on you cherish its results. All values, all services, all the dharmic activities, all the upasanas, all the spiritual sadhanas, every one of them, in the beginning they are tough, but they are the ones which are the givers of beautiful, everlasting rewards. मजा आता है. Like किसी को आपने कोई दान दिया, throughout life you can talk to others, है ना, with all confidence. Can you say this? किसी का पर्स मार लिया करके. You can't tell. You can tell to the other fellow who is also a thief like you, but you can't tell in the public. Satvika karma is cherishable. Like morning class we have seen, this Rishi Shvetashvatara is telling to all devatas, please proclaim or do the publicity of what I am doing here. Invoking the grace of Brahmadeva and getting the help from the Upakaranas, and I am able to meditate on the Lord. Such a noble thing it is. Bhaiya iska thoda prachar karo. I am just giving an idea of Prakriti three gunas. Choice is ours, especially as human beings. To choose one and eliminate the other two. The one can be the top one, second one or third one. Later on, don't blame anyone. And in human life, for the human beings, I don't know, excuse doesn't work. Like I put a finger in the fire. I didn't know that the fire will burn me. Still the fire will burn only. You should know. ह्यूमन बीइंग का एक ही है, उसको दिमाग दिया, उसको यूज करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो उसका प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा होता है. आई डिडंट नो इफ आई जंप फ्रॉम 10th फ्लोर माय हैंड्स एंड लेग्स ब्रेक. या यू जंप फर्स्ट टाइम, यू विल नो इट. इफ यू आर अलाइव, डोंट डू इट अगेन. ज्ञान से ही मुक्ति होती है भैया, सारे समस्याओं से, याद रख लो. नाउ इन द सीक्वेंस ऑफ दिस टॉपिक, द नेक्स्ट वन केम वाज सो ब्यूटीफुल अबाउट the four classes of the human beings. Again, because of three gunas only. Clear? Sattva guna maximum, no rajo tamo at all, brahmana. Rajas followed by sattva, and then third is tamas, kshatriya. Then rajas with tamas, very less sattva is called vaishya. Only tamas is the shudra. That can be a brahmana born also in today's Kali Yuga. बिकॉज सारा एडमिक्सचर हो गया ना, कौन किससे शादी कर रहा है पता नहीं है. इसलिए अकॉर्डिंग टू गुणा वी हैव टू डिवाइड द वर्णास. सो द ब्राह्मण द थिंकिंग क्लास, फॉर देम दीज आर धर्मास. द क्षत्रिय द रूलिंग एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स, देयर धर्मास आर दिस. and the Vaishya ये उनको करना है, Shudra ये करना है. When they do, they evolve also, they mutually help also, they become positive aside to the society. That's how the Varna Vyavastha. It's there in everywhere in the world. We call it India specifically Brahmana, Kshatriya, Shudra. In America they may not call, but don't they have the thinkers? Don't they have the traders there, Vaishya? Don't they have the administrators? कैसे चलेगा दुनिया without the laborers or the working class? सब जगह चाहिए. I myself am a laborer when I clean my house. I am the Shudra that time. When I go and buy some things, I am the Vaishya there. When I tell dominantly somebody to do something, I am Kshatriya. अब जब मैं पूजा पाठ कर रहा हूँ, I am Brahman. So with this we are told. Now latest क्या topic चल रहा है हमारा? As a person with these gunas right now, have to do these particular dharmas. While doing these dharmas, even though we are fulfilling two things. One is we are growing ourselves. Second, we are serving the society. There's the third possibility. What is it? Same things when you do and offer all of that to the Lord. Swakarmana tamabhyarchya. This one addition consciously if you do. What is the conscious addition? Let us say, I am Brahmana. My work is Shamodamas Tapas Shaucham Ityadi. I am doing it. One more thing you added, all this doing, I am offering to Paramatma. So the doer me, the action done, whatever the consequence result comes, I offer it to the Lord. This is called as Swakarmana Tamabhyarchya. This purifies our heart of all the unwanted pressures and forces. Thereafter, with a quiet heart, pure heart, when the Guru tells, better turn inside you. Do you see your body? Yeah, go beyond it. Do you see your prana? Yeah, go beyond it. Do you see your mind? Yes, go beyond it. Do you see your intellect? Yeah, transcend it. Do you see this Anandamaya Kosha? Yeah, bypass it. There you see that infinite conscious self that you are. As the Guru teaches, so the experience happens. If you are in the Shuddha Antakarana, gained by offering whatever we have to do according to our Sadharma to the Lord. That's called as Swakarmana Tamabhyarchya Siddhim Vindati Manavaha. Now, such a beautiful principle we are not taught in any school colleges because ours is a stupid secular country. Just because of one stupid word, we are denied of so much of spiritual, scriptural knowledge for all our youngsters. And they are growing without this sacred knowledge and learning only two things. How to earn the artha, money, how to indulge in the bhoga, kama. Then if not the minds are spoiled, if not the mutual quarrels, how can there be peace? How can there be tranquility? How can there be the joy, the fulfillment in life? तुम लोग कम से कम कुछ लोग आते हो सुनने को. I really love you. All my prayers are only for you. You the youngsters. Keep on learning these knowledges. Make them your own wisdom. Silently start living them till they become your habit. What are you living? Somebody asks you, I am living Bhagavad Gita. Not L-E-A-V-I-N-G. Pitai hoga. L-I-V-I-N-G. So Swakarmana Tamabhyarchya Siddhim Vindati Manavaha. And what is the first line? Yataha pravrittir bhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam. That Lord from whom the whole beings have come. Yena sarvamidam tatam, the one who is permeating everything. Whether you call it Rama or Krishna or Ganapati or Shiva or Parvati or Brahma or Vishnu or नाम तुम्हारा. लॉर्ड तो वही है जिनसे सारी दुनियाएं हैं जो सब में व्याप्त है. स्वकर्मणा तमभ्यर्च्य. These are closed eyes. You will say, these are my duties I have to do. I have done them to the best of my abilities. Oh Lord, I am offering it to you. Siddhim vindati manavaha. Slowly, this person's heart becomes, as I said just now, purified and qualified for grasping that subtle wisdom. अब देखो बताया गुरु महाराज ने, बेटा तुम ये शरीर नहीं हो, प्राण नहीं हो, तुम आत्मा हो. तो महाराज आप शर्मिंदा मत करो, आप हो सकते हैं, मैं नहीं. मीठे तो गुरु. But when the heart is pure, as the Guru says, the experience happens. That's why Bhagavan Krishna towards the end of Gita, he said this yuddha is your swakarma. These you do it and offering to the Lord. This itself becomes your sadhana. युद्ध को साधना बनाना चाहिए, साधना को युद्ध नहीं. An ignorant person makes the sadhana also for war. A wise person makes the war also a sadhana. And we the Indians, Hindus have 7 wars a week. है ना? सोमवार, मंगलवार, बुधवार, गुरुवार, शुक्रवार, शनिवार. Make every war as a sadhana. So this is the shloka number we have seen 46th. Now 47th, the conclusion kya hai? This came in the third chapter also. I'll chant this shloka once for you. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसंन्यासयोगः श्री भगवान् उवाच अथ सप्तचत्वारिंशत्तमः श्लोकः सो श्रेयान् स्वधर्मो विगुणः परधर्मात् स्वनुष्ठितात् स्वभावनियतं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्. So what a powerful shloka it is. I need 3 hours to explain to you. I'll make a proper some PowerPoint presentation or such thing. Take one by one topic. In the meantime, try to explain to you the literal meaning and 1 or 2 thoughts that can be gained. You also try. Bhagavan says, Shreyan swadharmaha vigunaha abhi paradharmahat swanushtita. So you have your own gunas. According to that, you are in one of these 4 categories. And then you are given the duties. Do them, that is doing them is Shreyas. Even though comparatively other person's dharma appears to be more qualitative than yours, more better than yours. Even you may perform it better than this, but you are bound to do this now. Paradharmat swanushthitat swadharmaha shreyat. You know why? Because the one who has placed us here, in whichever the place, Lord, He has not put us accidentally. Like a fellow doesn't know a chess game. When 2 people are sitting and moving those pawns or whatever, उसको लगता है ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हो? Sometimes they don't even put a move for 4 hours, 5 hours or 10 hours or even next day. एक move के लिए. But how much they must be thinking? We saw the match, no? Just 6 days back. How that Indian fellow, Telugu fellow is settled in Tamil Nadu. 18 years he has become the world champion. You have seen? I have seen all those, especially the last 8 minutes of the steps. That fellow, the defending champion, who put that wrong step and was regretting all that I saw. Anyway, so we feel that they are doing nothing. In the same way, the Lord places every pawn, you and I, in whichever the place He is placing, with lot of thinking. In that thinking, the 3 things He mainly takes into account. 1, that particular individual should grow. 2nd, all the people around should grow. 3rd, the dharma should be established. Finally, the dharma alone protects the universe. Dharma is the law of being. Like all planets are in their own orbit, that's called as dharma. All the parts of my body are doing their own work. There are trillions of cells in my body, not millions. They are doing their own work. None of them are lazy. Wherever lazy, there the problem comes. But anyway, the kid is doing their work, liver doing their work for 70 years. There is no cross dharma. Isn't it? Nose takes the smell only, doesn't take the sound. Ears doesn't take the smell, they take sound only. Otherwise confusion हो जाएगा वहाँ. अब खाना कहाँ से खाए? मुंह से खाओ कान से. Everything is doing their work. That's why without any complication for years together they are alive. So to a mango, you have sown a seed. Mango tree आया नहीं, guava tree आया. अब guava का लगाया तुमने, अनार आ गया मानो. अब कैसे कौन लगाए? क्या? How chaotic it would be. Do you see? The water is flowing down. अब क्या ऊपर जा रहा है, नीचे जा रहा है. So it will be very chaotic. Except human being in this world, nobody transgresses dharma. That's why except human being, nobody suffers in the world. So the Lord wants to establish dharma. The whole world has to be helped by us. We also have to grow. Keeping these 3 main things in mind, we are put in a place with those duties. And those are sacred to us. Any department, the class 4 are there, class 3 are there, class 2 are there. Each one is together is a unit, society. In a car, a parts, 100 parts are there in it. You can't say the bearings are useless and the steering is greatest or the accelerator. ऐसा नहीं होता. Everyone are correct in their own place. Never go for any comparison trips. Wherever you are put up, best place for you to evolve, there you are put by the Lord. That's why Shreyan Swadharmaha Viguna. Doctor is good as doctor, lawyer as lawyer, politician as politician. You are fit where you are. So paradharmat swanushtitat sadharmaha vigunaha vishreya. Then swabhavaniyatam karma kurvan na apnoti kilvisham. I told you this one. Whatever I am supposed to do, when I do it, one of the greatest benefits is I avoid the sin of omission. And also, if I don't do this, I do some nonsense. That's called sin of commission. Sin of omission and commission are the ones which will give us anasin, metasin, and every sin mouth mein. Headache, dukh ho jayega. So this is a powerful mantra of the Lord. Try to digest it. And at home, family, husband doing his work, wife her work, the children, the servants. How beautiful the house will be. But each one is fighting for the rights, not fulfilling their own duties. Then everybody's final rights will be achieved. Final right मतलब वो जो इंतकाम के बात करते हैं. श्रेयान स्वधर्मो विगुणः परधर्मात् सु अनुष्ठितात् स्वभावनियतं कर्म कुर्वन् न आपनोति किल्बिषम्. So what work is given to us? Trying to do it with the best of abilities, with minimum shortcomings or mistakes, as an offering to the Lord, with so much of joy, you are fulfilled while acting only. The one who succeeds or becomes happy or fulfills himself while performing, there is no need for him to wait for the result to get the happiness. Like I am doing this class stream. At the time of doing the class, I am fulfilling by doing my duty to you, my dearest youngsters, by delivering the talk on this Gita. Thereafter, what for I have to wait to be happy? I am happy this very moment. तो अपने स्वधर्म का कर्म जब का तब करते रहने से ज्यादा फुलफिलमेंट नहीं है. Don't get confused. Don't confuse others also. तो why this whole topic came? Because Arjuna said no, कि मैं युद्ध नहीं करूंगा, मैं भिक्षा मांगूंगा. वो भिक्षा तो ब्राह्मणों को करना है. You are a क्षत्रिय. अब तुम लोग भिक्षा मांगोगे, ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र, अब सब भिख मांग गए, तो फिर अनाज कौन उगाएगा, खाना कौन बनाएगा, व्यापार कौन करेगा? Therefore, your swadharma is you are a kshatriya now. You have to do it. Now, in this one more point is there. Tomorrow I will discuss more about it. What is it is? Sometimes it may appear to be not so convincing to you. But you can't do any further thinking. You are placed there. अब एक judge है भाई. So the person accused is there. So all the arguments have happened. Then it is found he is guilty. No, the punishment, the crime done me is very gruesome or very severe. So the IPC says, Dafa 302, Sajaya Maut. Now the judge cannot be sentimental there. He cannot be emotional. और एक जीव का मनुष्य के रूप में जन्म लेना कितना कठिन है. उसमें माता पिता का कोख से जन्म लिया, अभी 40 साल 50 का हो गया, अब इसको मैं कैसे हैंगिंग वाला सजा दूं? He cannot do that. He is put in that place. He is not a one who is killing that fellow. According to IPC, this is what punishment for that crime. Incidentally, that fellow is there in that. Give that verdict, you are free. You cannot, like, uske baad, the fellow who has to hang him, he will hang him also. No, he can't say, अरे मेरे को करना पड़ा करके. उसके बाद लोग उसको ले जाकर, what do you call that, postmortem करेंगे. सब the things go on in the world. One need not be every time emotional, in fact, any time. If your intellect is according to the Shastra Jnana, you can use emotion to support the intellectual conviction, not to oppose the intellectual conviction. Shreyan Swadharmo Viguna. Your Swadharma is Kshatriya. Now make the Dharma stand by your fighting. And Arjuna did it. That's why people keep Arjuna's name, not Duryodhana's name. क्या आपने अपने भाई को, मामू को मिस्टर दुर्योधन नाम दिए क्या? You give Arjuna only name. Because he listened to Krishna, not because it is Krishna. He listened to Krishna because Krishna spoke correct thing. We don't listen to Guru because Guru spoke. Generally, Guru speak correct. That's why we listen to him. So Krishna is Jagat Guru. What Krishna has to gain, whether Arjuna wins or Duryodhana wins, वो तो भगवान है हो. He wants to establish the Dharma. So in this way, this topic has beautiful things to discuss. Never miss next 1 week of classes. I am going to tell you 48 से लेकर के पुत्र नारायण 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 फिर 63 तक. These 15 श्लोक, each one is a jump. बस 10-15 मिनट हर दिन पढ़ेंगे. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now what is the discussion between Vibheeshana and Hanuman? Sorry, not Hanuman. राम जी, मैं भी अयोध्या में हूँ. और लेट अस स्टडी और तुलसी रामायण. मेरे को अक्षर तो दिख नहीं रहे. Yeah, I'll just chant this mantra. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Shri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate. Shri Ramacharitamanasa. Panchama Sopana. Sundara Kanda. Not this. Give me a minute. Narayana, Narayana. So I'm chanting for you the 46th Doha, I think. Okay. Sundar Shloka. Vibheeshana is telling or Tulsidas ji. Okay. Shokadama. तब लगी हृदय. Sorry friends. The meaning of this shloka is the negative qualities of Kamana, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. Kamana, desire; Krodha, anger; Lobha, greed; Moha, confusion; Mada, arrogance; Matsarya, jealousy. These are like the different types of cancerous things which eat away our own all beauties of the heart. Whether it is wisdom, whether it is positive values, whether it is devotion. ये सारे यहाँ कहते हैं जब लगी ना what you call till Sri Rama is not brought into your heart. Till Rama is not brought into your heart, these durgunas will chase us. You know, many people, youngsters, middle age, old age, all have one common problem. स्वामी जी मेरा मन इतना खराब है, मैं क्या करूं? इसका जवाब यहाँ मिल रहा है. Nobody can do anything except Lord Rama. Because all these are in mind. Mind is Maya. Maya is Bhagavan's power. Isn't it? So by your own struggle, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, you can control your bad things. What about 4th day? What about the 5th day? Are you alone or what? Like a Mahamuni? You have more useless friends than you around you. Anybody will come and tell you, बहुत हो गया भैया तुमने अब चल. You also oblige them. Nobody individual can solve the problems of negativities of his mind by his own capacity. If somebody is there capable, only the Lord. Therefore, bring the Lord into your heart, Bhagavan Ramji, because this Maya is under his control. If you just know 7th chapter Geetha 14th shloka, Devi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratya Mamevaya Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite. सीधा भगवान से कहो भगवान मैं इन सब दुर्गुणों से सफर कर रहा हूं, मुझे इनसे बाहर आना है. इट्स कॉल्ड शुभ इच्छा परमानेंटली एंड ओनली सद्गुण मुझे चाहिए. If this is your want, you can even demand the Lord. You can even command the Lord because he is not wrong. And Lord smilingly says, यार इतने जन्म का तू टिकाने पे आया, तो कहता है माया निकाल दूं मैं, चलो निकाल दिया. Once his grace comes, you suddenly see how come my mind becomes so calm, quite pure, beautiful now. I'm able to do all my good things only. That rogue Ratnakara became sage Valmiki. Tulsidas, the one who was written this text, how much he was attached to his wife. Just she said one sentence, 25% of your attachment to my body, if you have for Rama, Rama would have given you darshan. Tulsidas' wife told her, if your wife says that, you become Devadas, not Tulsidas. He became Tulsidas, never looked back. Every of the insane sages Mahatma's life में the turning, you see that. The turning is the God's grace. है ना, हम ह्यूमन बीइंग जो है छोटे छोटे दुर्गुणों के अपने छोड़ नहीं सकते हैं, बड़े बड़े वासनाओं को कैसे त्यागे? तो प्रे टू द लॉर्ड, प्रे टू द लॉर्ड. दैट्स नो सर्वधनवान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्व पापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि. कहा कि नहीं भगवान ने? तो यहाँ वही टॉपिक कह रहे, till you don't surrender to the Lord, the security will not be there. Till you don't surrender to the Lord, the joy, happiness will not be there. Till you surrender to the Lord devotion, the kama krodhadi durgunas will not go away. The raga dveshadi ulluk यहाँ कहते हैं, raga dvesha ulluk, ulluk means these negativities will not go away till the Rama is established in our heart. Isn't it? There is no solution for the negative if you attack them directly. The only solution is go on doing positive so much that there is no negative at all. Like I am just now in Ayodhya, I am watching the people. In the towns, people are in all the bhoga jagat. They are not exposed at all to spirituality. Therefore, they are alien to that. But in this place, कोई बंदा कोई फल बेच रहा हो या होटल में खाना दे रहा हो, सब राम के नाम ही ले रहे, विदाउट एफर्ट उनका साधना हो रहा है. जैसा संग वैसा रंग. तो तुम सत्संग करो, राम को बिठाओ हृदय में. राम आए तो राम काम का काम तमाम करेंगे. राम को नहीं बुलाया, काम आपका काम तमाम करेगा. So simple it is. You think Ram and Shyam you want or Kam you want? Kam means all the non-positive, negative gunas. It's not just like that accidentally said by our gurus. It's not out of the head. With so much of thinking, contemplation, understanding, practice, result, happening from the beginning of creation, that the lineage of all these Mahatmas told us, invoke the positive in you. है ना, ज्ञान ही अज्ञान का निवारक है. या ना, राम भक्ति सारे दुर्गुणों का निवारक है. फिर मेहनत करना, सेवा करना ही हमारा तमोगुण का निवारक है. Whether you accept it or not, whether you understand it or not, whether you practice it or not, you do it today or after 10,000 lives, Satya will not change for you. You have to change. This is the truth. So in today, from this Ayodhya, this thought for you all, that bring Lord Rama into your heart. He will bring the jnana, removes the ajnana. With the devotion, he will remove all the durgunas. And more so, if you are available to him, he will make us such a masterpiece, because he is the master, we are his pieces. He will make us such a masterpiece that we will be enjoying our life serving the world, mainly spiritually. So in this way, thank you from here. All the best. See you tomorrow. Little late will be our class after 4:35. But we will have our class tomorrow also. God bless you all. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. एंजॉय बेटा, आज जल्दी छोड़ दिया मैं, अगली बार 2 घंटे ले लूँगा मैं. ठीक है. I do 6 things for the children today only.